Welcome to this channel. The topic for today is how to trade whilst working full-time 9 to 5 job. A lot of people get into trading whilst being on the job, and because they don't like their job so much, they look into trading, or possibly they want a side hustle that they can add up to their trading, and that's what lead them to go into trading. But some people find it difficult to combine their main job, which is their 9 to 5 job, with their trading. And today we'll be discussing about how you'll be able to combine your trading with your full-time job whilst not foregoing one or the other. Before we start, I'd love to talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages of having a full-time job whilst at the same time trading on the side. So that one advantage we can talk about is what? It relieves you of some kind of financial burden. Trading is a risky endeavor, and you are not guaranteed an income at the end of the month. So if you have a full-time job, at least it's able to relieve you from that kind of stress that comes with not knowing, or the uncertainty of not having an income at the end of the month. With trading, you are not guaranteed an income. At the end of the month, you can have a positive P&L or a negative P&L. So in a situation where you have a negative P&L, in that case, your full-time job or the income from your full-time job will be able to help you to cater for your basic needs for the month. So that's one advantage. And the disadvantage that comes with trading whilst having a full-time job is lack of focus. You lack focus, or you're unable to focus on you're trading full-time, and at the same time you're not also able to focus on your full-time job. So you have to find a way to blend the two together, and that's something most people find it very difficult to do. Since we are done with the advantages and the disadvantages with having a full-time job whilst trading, let's look at the solutions or the different ways you can combine trading with your full-time job. So the first one I would love to talk about is, if you have a full-time job and you are looking to trade alongside, the first thing you should look into is the type of trader you want to be. If you have a full-time job, it's very impossible to be sitting by your chart all day long. So in that situation, you need a strategy, or you need a kind of system that enable you to be away from the chart most often. So in this case, it's best to go for swing trading strategy or positional trading strategy. With the swing trading strategy, you just need your weekends and a few hours during the weekdays to make trades. You analyze your chart during the weekends. You set up places of importance or area of support and resistance, where if price get there, you'll be looking to enter the market. So with that one, you just set it up, then you leave it. And you set your alert. When the price get there, you'll be alerted, then you look into entering your trade. That's a passive way to trade alongside having your full-time job. Okay, so the second solution we'll be looking at is, this is quite suitable for those who happen to find themselves in Asian session, because during Asian session, the market is really dull and closed and inactive. So mostly, if you are looking to trade full-time, that session is not a session that you look to trade. But what you look to trade is the New York session and the London session. And if you happen to find yourself in an Asian country, what that means is that during the daytime, you can go and work and do your full-time job, and when you close from your work, you will probably be entering into either the London session or the New York session, and you just spend a few hours of your time after work to trade. And with this one, you can either be a swing trader, a scalper, or a day trader, since you're off work and you have the full time to yourself to focus on trading. If you happen not to find yourself in this session, it's also cool. Let's say you find yourself in London or in the US, where during your working hours or during the busy time of the forex session, you'll be at work. It's also cool, but it means that you have to be trading during the Asian session. Although the market is down, but sometimes it can be volatile, and with this one, you have to look into scalping. just maybe you are looking into what 5 pace movement, 10 pace movements, or even 15 pace movement, that would be it will be quite doable during the Asian session, because Asian session market does not move that quickly, or market is quite slow. It won't move 100 pips and so like it do moving during New York session or London session. So with this one, if you're a scalper, it will be very suitable for your trading strategy. The third way to combine your trading with your full-time job is also look into expert advisors trading, or ES trading, or robotic trading. They have a different way of calling it. With this one, you just create a system. You create a robot. They call it expert advisors. You input your strategy, your trading strategy into this EAs, and the EAs will be able to trade on your behalf passively without your interference. It's something that people are looking into. It people with full-time job, they are using. And when we have different websites that does not require you to code, so if you don't know how to code, it's okay. We have different websites that does not require you to know how to code in order to get your expert advisor. And if you doesn't know how to code, you can probably hire someone who knows how to code for you, and put your strategy into a robot that will be able to trade on your behalf. And all that you need to do is just manage it, and that will require, let's say, some few 30 minutes a day, or probably an hour a day. And I'm sure that will be with your full-time job. You can do that during your break times. So that's also something to look into it. Okay, so these are the 3 solutions you can look into. So now that we are done with that, let's look into what you don't have to do whilst working full-time job and at the same time trading. You don't want to be trading whilst working. It's either going to jeopardize your work, or it's going to jeopardize your trading, because with this one you won't have the full focus to either trade or do the trading, or work your side job, and it can either cost you your job or your money in your trading account. So what you don't want to be doing is trading at the workplace whilst you are working. That's why I've given you 3 simple ways you can use to manage this situation. That's it for today. If this is helping, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and liking the video. If there's something you want me to talk about, or there's something I spoke about and you want me to elaborate on, you can kindly drop it in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to talk about it. Thank you.